like a place right out of a storybook.
Yo, hey guys, welcome to the stream. What's up?
Are you in pajamas? You made it. Accio!
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lots wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
You guys, right, right. Yo guys, welcome to the stream.
Oh.
Revelio.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Revelio.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, He will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what... Dear, the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
Also.
They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Please like and subscribe.
Expected to dig through this rubble. Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Confringo.
Put me down!
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso.
Who do you think you are? Do you think this is funny?
Arresto momentum.
How childish.
Accio. Confringo.
You are postponing the inevitable.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
You've made your last mistake. Such
Depulso. Arresto momentum.
nice of you to stop by.
Accio. Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio. Confringo.
Fight about as well as a puff scheme.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio.
No! I will make you.
Defendo.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo.
How you little moon calf. Far from home,
Confringo. Arresto momentum.
Let's get
Expelliarmus.
over with. Why don't you come up here and fight me? You are Defendo.
Expelliarmus.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Realize.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right.
I'll have to.
The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Yes. Okay, maybe not the best. I did summon beast, right? Is that a bad?
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Yes.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here.
Revelio.
A Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sure.
I wouldn't give a cup of mushroom tea.
Maybe we'll. What's up?
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
What else?
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Sounds like Asian.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. A stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it. and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Confringo! Lumos!
वो तो करना था
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
sobre todo el resto de niña.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Revelio.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Lumos! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Depulso! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Depulso! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Revelio!
Pensé instalar esto.
Revelio. Confringo.
Conjure spell.
Revelio.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box.
I'll try to go and see her.
It would mean the Aidan was...
Revelio.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Pajamas in public!
Miss Willardsey, could you
Of course. I wondered if you...
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
I remember you. Your generosity.
Revelio.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duricor feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to... The lot of it was bought. Apparently. Must have been some... Anyway, always used to carry them, but people kept asking for their money.
I can imagine.
There's... Not surprised.
Sounds like stop.
Truer words never spoken. Not my fault if they're little... And I do
Just
like to make
everything
sure
else.
the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
I would say. Just this.
I'd have lived in a nightshirt if they'd have let me.
I can sell the beast too.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here.
Revelio.
Consider yourself welcome.
Well, so I kind of became a poacher too, because I am not killing them.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Owen?
Accio.
I'll get that knocked back. Hopefully by rummaging your corpse. Oh, too hard.
Confringo. Glacier. Accio.
What have you done?
Protego.
Nothing more than luck.
Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Sure.
A behold.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Revelio.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Ramrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Protego!
I couldn't help but overhear.
I did.
I'm on.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our
Revelio.
home.
Madame Beaumont. Wait.
Yes?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearing.
Oh,
She mentioned dark magic in even the Ashwinders.
despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark
Ganesh,
magic near the
welcome to
edge
this
of the
week.
forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his
Yeah.
system and it would gradually stop.
क्या चल रहा है?
But then one day, he didn't come home.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. What strange attire. Marvellous. I could always use more of these.
इसको लगा दो उस पर। I sold everything.
Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Keep flying to stick one side.
Such arrogant moment.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Accio. Depulso.
One less human to worry about. How nice of you to stop.
Accio.
You're like a clown bumble. Don't distract me!
Confringo. Depulso.
I won't rest.
Confringo!
Dead.
Capulso!
Where to go?
See?
Confringo! Capulso!
This is where you will fail.
Accio! Glacius! Protego!
Why can't I hit you?
Confringo!
Oh.
Revelio!
Side missions, bro. I need this. Question मेरे पास 25 हो रहा है ये पता भी नहीं
Revelio.
should have a place to store the extra potion. Level up. Level up.
Confringo!
Enjoy.
Hello? That's such arrogance.
Accio! Capulso! Confringo! Glacius! Accio!
Really, it is. What an unfortunate end for you.
Capulso!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? No!
Protego!
I will make you. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Confringo! Accio!
Not quiet.
Glacius! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Capulso! Protego! Confringo! Glacius!
You will suffer.
Change here.
Confringo! Speleos! Defender!
Not go well for you.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
You won't get it. That was pitiful. If only Ranrock were here to see
Confringo!
this, I shall have been your death. When are you going to give up?
Expelliarmus!
Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Confringo!
Shields are ancient.
Revelio!
crying. Oh, I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news.
You cleared them.
Yes,
It was harrowing, and they...
When my brother, you saved our house. I fear for other.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. Thank you for passing through.
Pues, ¿qué tiempo? Es que vivo en serio.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Revelio.
It might have gone more to plan if you'd paid attention to the instructions. Cleaning your ears out might be a good start.
Seems we may have an intruder.
Oh,
Accio. Protego. Stupid. Accio.
Get bit.
Confringo. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Revelio. Clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps better have a look around. See about the Hawklumps and the box of letters. That's all the Hawklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Either I'll have to fight that troll. Avoid it altogether.
Revelio. Confringo. Capulso.
Okay.
Revelio.
For you only.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Holi. Now what bro?
Confringo. Revelio.
So I continue with how to beat on the road here. Easy.
Revelio.
Let us.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Where's it? Tasa? Cool. What's up, people?
Revelio. Accio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I'll fix him. That charm grinder. I saw what you did!
Can't thank you enough.
Please tell me you have...
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help.
Don't know what I'd have done. And for it.
Revelio.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Butterflies कर लेंगे.
Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Repulsor. Protego.
Is that Amphibious or a woodland jumper?
Protego. Stupidon. Accio. Repulsor. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Repulsor.
Vardoff's woolen jumper. I want to know what really happened.
Glacius. Accio. Repulsor. Revelio.
Okay, थोड़ा सा.
Accio. Arresto momentum.
Professor Howard?
Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum.
No need to be difficult.
Accio.
Oh, look up.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum.
There. Not going to hurt.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
This mentions in theory. Something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Capulso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Capulso. Accio. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial one.
Accio. Revelio.
Get that hole. Get that hole.
Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
Settle yourself. You know harm.
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Revelio.
Don't see myself doing this sort of thing. Fancy I'll have my own up.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Stupefy.
Incendiary. Easily diverted.
A miss!
Protego. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendium! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Incendium! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
This will be useful.
Confringo! Revelio! Descendo! Arresto momentum! Revelio! Descendo! Revelio! Descendo! Arresto momentum!
Finally.
Professor How? Revelio!
That's good.
Descendo! Arresto momentum! Descendo! Revelio!
What do you have?
I shall hope to do business with you again. Thank you for your patronage.
Sorry.
Thank you for your patronage.
Revelio! Descendo! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Revelio!
Over here!
not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
Revelio.
Oh, my sincerest gratitude. I should have done more. I shall never forgive myself.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Bardolph, you wouldn't have left without I should have done more.
Revelio.
I shall never forgive myself.
Net is one.
faint attire.
I could use some gold.
Revelio.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that...
ये कौन सा मिलेगा? फ्लक्स लीक तब गाड़ी में लेवियोसा है तो मेरे पास चलिए फ्लिपेंडो Be right back, guys.
Revelio. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Descendo! Well, we've come this way. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Depulsor! Descendo! Protego! Stupefy! Revelio! Revelio! Miss Willardsey will never believe where the butterflies led me. Well, well. Look what we have here. Revelio!
Flipendos होगा वो. सही तो चल रहा है अब क्या हो गया
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Saying betrayed is less. Should be.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
Are you sure? Yes.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
If anyone needs help with an essay or something.
Confringo. Revelio.
My older brothers were all sorts of Ravenloft.
What's this one about?
Almost Deke's heart to see a student so... comfortable.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Before I go there, let me go here. So guys, please like and subscribe.
Dark wizards come around Hogsmeade now.
Revelio.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again.
Revelio.
Consider yourself welcome.
Confringo. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Arresto momentum. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings!
I actually have...
Oh, thank you.
I'll keep an eye...
You are to be...
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth...
Alohomora. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Repulso. Lumos. Descendo! Confringo! Accio! Lumos! Arresto momentum. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Defendo.
Cool.
Revelio.
जो अलार्म मेरा से चलेगा उसके पीछे है तो डिवाइस.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize.
Good magic.
The Gaunts
You
know
can
this
use all the spells.
better than
kind
most.
of.
Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is
Sorry,
personal to
Harry
him.
Potter is related to a game.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with...
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio.
Tom Riddle
It
read
inflicts
it.
intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific. So the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
अभी तो अच्छा से बात कर ये है ये ढूंढने हैं keys
Revelio.
I am searching for moons right now. Which type of moon?
Aloha Mora.
Demiguise moons. उनकी लोकेशन नहीं बता. We have to search them. This is how you unlock.
Revelio.
Identified item.
Revelio.
Searching for
Revelio.
seller. Wine seller. ये देखिए भी ऐसी फील्ड गाइड पेजेस भी ढूंढना मिल सकता है. Here's the kitchen.
What do you want?
Revelio.
If I could undo all that happened that day.
The elves are इसके बाद तो कुछ नहीं है.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
बता कहाँ जाना चाहोगे, कौन से पार्ट में जाना चाहोगे हॉगवर्ट्स के?
I can sense someone close to you needs your help. Someone within.
यहीं से तो आया था. Seems.
Revelio.
पूरा हॉगवर्ट्स नहीं घूमा. यस. बस कुछ रिस्ट्रिक्टेड एरियाज है, वहाँ नहीं जा सकता मैं. बाकी घूम सकते हो.
Defender. Lumos. Revelio.
एडप्ट एंट्रेंस पे आ गया. क्या बोल रहा है? Forbidden Forest इस टाइम पे. ओके श्योर. I am powerful enough to go to the Forbidden Forest alone.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
देखिए क्या घुमा हूँ मैं भाई
Incendio.
फ्लिप कर फ्लिप नहीं फ्लिपेंडो
Revelio.
रेवेलियो करने से वो पता लग जाता है क्या क्या है चीजें यहाँ आसपास क्या जो है आइडिया ज़्यादा अच्छे से क्या पे
Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
पता है हाँ इस गेम में एक फीचर है if you are arachnophobic स्पाइडर्स को हटा देते हैं स्पाइडर्स को रिप्लेस करके कुछ और डाल देंगे
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Revelio.
डम्बलडोर तो है ही नहीं इसमें ब्लैक सीरियस ब्लैक का कोई इंसेस्टर है
Confringo.
I don't mind इन्हीं लोगों की वजह से आगे जाके मना हो गया था
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
हाँ तो वो कैंडल वाला बट फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट में जाना क्या करना है कहाँ जाना है
Revelio.
Yeah, ancient magic.
Confringo. Revelio.
ये तो अंदर उसी का
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Accio.
oh yeah. Come on, bro. किसी बात नहीं
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
I'll show you this.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
से
Revelio.
मैजिक करके सीढ़ी
Accio.
नहीं तो कोई और बचा इसको बचा something.
Revelio.
Magic
that wasn't too hard.
Sure. So should get away. That is what I think.
Arresto Momentum. Accio. Cabalse. Confringo. Revelio.
कैमरा लेफ्ट पे कर दो लेफ्ट पे कर देता हूँ पे ही ना
Revelio.
So much. There's something new, I guess. क्यों मारा उनको वुल्फ एनिमी था उसको नहीं मारता तो अटैक करता
to explore in there. Revelio.
पता लग जाएगा ना इसमें क्या चीजें हैं इसको चलते हैं केव एक्सप्लोर करते हैं Yes, the dark forest.
Revelio.
You seeing this? Don't look good. Bye bye. Spiders.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
नहीं स्केरी नहीं है
Accio. Depulso. Confringo.
चार्ट में नहीं स्केरी नहीं है ब्रो
Revelio.
उसके अलावा और क्या कहना है लूना नहीं चोरी
Confringo. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Revelio.
बस यही था लेना सुबह हो गई तो स्ट्रीम पे ऐसा आ रहा है अच्छा भी तो उसका भी just chilling in the air.
Revelio.
ये वाला ब्रिज याद नहीं देखा है you know this place is
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Defender. Confringo. Cabalso. Accio. Confringo. Cabalso. Confringo. Defender. Revelio.
Quidditch नहीं है इसमें. There is no Quidditch in the game. This game, sadly. And level up. Quidditch उसने हेडमास्टर ने बैन कर रखा है.
Revelio.
उस साल क्या मतलब बैन कर.
What do you have in store for me this time? Arresto momentum. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
ठीक very basic kind of
Revelio.
बेसिक नहीं है पता नहीं कोई डिच क्यों नहीं डाला पहले वाले हैरी पॉटर जो गेम्स आते थे उसमें तो कोई डिच होता था बिकॉज ऑफ दैट तो चीजें हैं मैंने ओपन वर्ल्ड चीजों पे ज्यादा फोकस किया
Revelio.
Cave की entrance है ancient magic service
Revelio.
so there's some things
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
This new style of clothing is quite strange.
Revelio.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Guys, मैंने टेक्स्ट ही नहीं देखा किसी का
Ladies, Professor Shah. Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want...
Revelio!
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically Revelio.
A pristine...
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike...
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a...
Professor Shah is just about as cold and distant as the bloody...
Not sure what you can learn from these
The constellations are beautiful. The perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. Shall we?
Revelio.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead.
Revelio, if you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. Lumos.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Confringo! Oh no, not this close to school, Amit. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Yeah. Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
That's a one.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Behind me! I promise! Get away from me! Not so much.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
Too many pumpkins for Holi.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Hello.
Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Levioso. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Straight up.
Confringo.
Cast within room of requirement.
Revelio. Lumos.
Becoming fashionable to wear one's night clothes in public.
That could be it.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go. Revelio.
पीछे ही गिर गए।
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Something should, right? Very soon after all. Interlude.
I'll try to do
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Let us keep our heads about this. Obtrusive.
Alohomora. Revelio. Cabalso. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Protego. Revelio.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
Revelio.
I have forgotten something.
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
Or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
Untempered meanderings of the mind bring sure ruin. No more.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time paying...
Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. I'll look after you. What seems to be the problem?
You may well. I'm not...
Well... Revelio. What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw it. I'm not safe. But all I need is an invisibility...
The Grim, if you saw one, is...
I can see you don't... If only someone would come to you.
Revelio. Revelio.
So many cats.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Yes, bro, still playing.
I should investigate. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Arresto Momento. Fendo. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Arresto Momento. Defendo. Levioso. Levioso. Confringo.
बंद कर रहा हूँ उसमें थोड़ी सी देर में बाय द वे
Revelio.
Yeah. It's definitely yes. Traces of the 79.
Revelio.
So ending the stream guys. 1 बज गए. See you later. Bye bye. Good night. Thank you for joining in.